Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is Mike's Talks and Thoughts here, and today I have a nice video for you guys. Back on the camera again. I got some time to film, so yeah, I thought I would share with you guys a video idea that I've had planned for a very long time, and that is going to be my top 10 favorite TV show finales. Now, of course, I haven't seen every show out there, and there is some shows out there that I definitely want to check out that might make this list in the future. But for now, with the shows that I've seen, this is my personal top 10 favorites. Of course, if I feel like this list needs to be updated in any way, I will put out a response video to this. But yeah, overall, I really like this list that I made. All 10 of these finales are just amazing, fantastic, from great shows. So yeah, let's get started here. So coming in at number 10 on my list, I have The Wire. Now, The Wire was a show that I recently watched with my friend. We watched it all the way through. We finished it about a month ago. And this show is just so great. And the finale just ties everything together so well. You feel really good for the police side of the story. They have such a nice ending. Along with the criminal side, they have an interesting but satisfying ending as well. I really like the montage at the end. It's one of the greatest montages of all time. The Wire, how they show everyone in the future, what happens to them. It's just such a satisfying conclusion. You find out everything that happens to the characters after the final events that transpire. And yeah, so for me, The Wire comes in at number 10 on my list. Coming in here at number 9 on the list, we have Regular Show. Now, for me, Regular Show was actually a show that I really didn't see much of when I was growing up, but I really got back into it like a year ago, and I watched through it, and that finale was just amazing. Of course, you have the story of Pops versus Anti-Pops all season long. It builds up to the epic battle at the end of the season and the series finale. It's a 3-part finale, and it's just so great. That battle is just epic. Great action scenes, and it also has very emotional connections too. I love at the very end, like 25 years later, when they're at the park and they all get together with their families and they take a nice group photo. That photo is one of the most iconic pictures from Regular Show, and yeah, I love that finale. It's so great. If you haven't, check out Regular Show. Such a great finale and such a great show. So coming in here at number 8 on my list, I have the Parks and Recreation finale. Now, this finale was just so emotional and so heartfelt. Of course, the final season takes place in 2017, even though it aired in 2015. You see the struggles with Leslie and Ron all season, and it's just so great to see them back together again in the finale. And just so great to see all of the characters get their heartfelt ending. And I love just the flash forwards into the future. You see everything that goes on with the characters. Of course, you see Leslie and Ben, Leslie's transformation into higher up departments in government and how she succeeds. And then the final picture they take at the end when they finish boating up. More for the park, and they get that final picture, and Ben asks Leslie, "Are you ready?" And she says, "I'm ready." And it's just such a great finale, such a heartfelt, emotional, great message on how all their hard work over these years just pays off in the end. So yeah, Parks and Rec at number 8. Coming in here at number 7 here, we have Friends. Now, Friends was a show that I watched quite a while back. But yeah, it is just such a great show. It has one of the best TV finales ever. Of course, it has Monica and Chandler's story and how they get the new twin babies, and then of course Ross and Rachel, how they get back together. It's just so great. And then of course you have Phoebe with Mike, and then Joey's story. We're gonna forget that atrocity of a spinoff, Joey. So yeah, we'll just say that Joey's story ended right at the end of Friends. I love when they're in the apartment reminiscing about the memories, and of course they leave their keys in the apartment, walk out for one last time. And of course, Chandler's joke at the end, where are they going to go? Of course, Central Perk. So yeah, great show, great comedy, and great finale. Coming in here at number 6, we have The Office finale. Now, this finale was just so good. I really did not like, and I will mention this more in future videos, I did not like The Office Season 8 or Season 9. I thought that they were both very bad. But the one thing that The Office did really well is making a great finale. Of course, you follow Dwight and Angela on their day. And of course, Steve Carell comes back, makes an appearance, and it's so great to see. And they just all have a nice connection at the end. I love the scene when they're in the office and Pam just gives that great final line on all the memories of the office. And just them reminiscing at the end of the wedding is just so great. And yeah, one of the greatest ending scenes for me of all time. So yeah, coming in at number 6, The Office. Coming in here at number 5, we have The Big Bang Theory's ending. Now, this was a show that, honestly, I owe a lot of credit to, because this was the show that I first started watching when I really wanted to get back into TV. So, yeah, Big Bang Theory, I actually watched this finale live on TV because I caught up with all 12 seasons, like right before the ending. I was maybe 3 or 4 episodes before the finale where I finally caught up with everything. So I watched the last 3 to 4 episodes live on TV, and this episode was just so heartfelt. Jim Parsons gives a phenomenal performance, Sheldon, and just his speech after he wins the Nobel Prize is just so satisfying, and just all his messages to his friends. It's just fantastic. That scene is just alone makes this episode so great. And yeah, so The Big Bang Theory comes in at number 5 on my list. Coming in here at number 4, we have The Good Place. Now, this is a show that just, it's so perfectly crafted, this show. It didn't drag out for too long. It didn't have unnecessary plots, and it just tied everything so well together. This is my favorite episode from The Good Place. I absolutely love, just, it's so satisfying seeing them finally reach the end of their journey, and they come up with a great idea at the end that makes it just so great, and you see each character's individual ending, and it's just so satisfying to see how they've gone through this entire journey over millions of years, it feels like. And yeah, just such a great finale. The ending scene is phenomenal. I love all the characters, and all their interactions that they have in the finale are just so great. So yeah, coming in at number 4 here, we have The Good Place. Now here, for the final 3 finales that I have, each one represents something different for me. So for the final 3, one of them has my favorite final scene of any show ever. The other has my favorite final 10 minutes of any show I've ever seen. And the other one, I think, is the best overall episode for a finale. So I will get into all of those right now. So starting in here at number 3 is my favorite final scene of any show, and that is Sons of Anarchy. What a great ending this show had. Just ties everything so well together. You really feel for the main characters of the story. And of course, the final ride is just amazing. I love the symbolism in that. I know a lot of people really diss on the CGI of that scene, but I just love it. I love the symbolism in it. I love the closure. It's just so well done. I love that scene. I've seen that scene over 30 times now, just watching it back over. It's just so powerful, and I love watching that scene, the final ride. And yeah, so coming in at number 3 here, we have Sons of Anarchy. Coming in at number 2 on my list is my favorite 10 minutes of a TV show finale, the final 10 minutes, and that is going to be 6 Feet Under. What a heartfelt finale. This is by far the most emotional ending I've ever seen, and this is the greatest montage ever put to TV, the final 10 minutes of 6 Feet Under's finale. You see all the characters and what they go through. And of course, the montage shows all of the characters, and of course, the show revolves around death, and it shows how each character's story ends. You feel satisfied, you are concluded, you know exactly what's going to happen. You feel for these characters, and you go on this great journey with them, and you finally find out how it all ends for them, and it's just so great. That montage was just the greatest idea that they ever had, and yeah, comes in at number 2 on my list for my top 10 favorite TV show finales. But coming in here at number 1 is Breaking Bad. Felina is one of the greatest episodes ever put to TV, and this is why. This finale was just so good. It ties everyone's story up perfectly. I couldn't think of a better way that they could have ended this show. All the characters that are left, you feel satisfied. They got what ending they should have got. And it's just all just builds up. Everything that was built up in the previous episodes, all 61 episodes before it, just lead up to a heartfelt, emotional, action-packed finale, and just leaves you wondering how could they have done this any better, and they can't. Like, the ending was just so perfect, and to me is the best overall TV finale of all time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and hopefully I can keep putting out some more videos for you guys. Like I said, I've been really busy with school and work, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and leave some suggestions down in the comments of any videos that you want to see, and also leave your list of the top 10 TV finales in your opinion. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and peace out.